What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. So we are on the way to Woo Fitness right now. Gonna hit a back session and it's a high volume day. I'm very much looking forward to it. Back is something I need to bring up. We're also doing triceps too, also something I want to bring up. So it's a good day to bring up the leg and body parts. So we got a lot of updates since the last video. I had 2 refeed days in a row because we were just losing at such a fast rate, which is great because we're right on pace and we're really close to the conditioning that we need to be, and we're 4.5 weeks out, so things are coming on. Things are coming on very nicely. Basically, he upped my carbs for the rest of my low days as well. So right now, taking in 300 carbs, which is 100 carbs up from my lowest point that I got to this prep. Crazy, because there's never been a prep that we got to start loading like that going into a show. So I'm really excited to grow into this show. It's all new territory for me and I'm very happy about it. Mainly because I've just been so on point with everything. The adherence to this prep has been on point and it's certainly paying off. So yeah, we're in a really good place right now. Obviously, with the conditioning I'm at right now, like the fatigue is there. Some days are better than others, but I will say today is a good day. Hot out, sun shining, and we got some pre-workout in us, so it's going to be a good lift. So right here, I already drank it, but that's the Gorilla Mode, the regular one with caffeine, but I only had half a scoop, that one, because I don't like to have too much caffeine. Even half a scoop is only 100 milligrams of caffeine. And then the other one is the Gorilla Nitric, and that's the stim-free one. Yeah, with the caffeine intake, I've been really limiting caffeine intake this prep, and it has been going really well for me because I get way better sleep from obviously not having caffeine later in the day. And I also just come to find out I'm very sensitive to caffeine, and it definitely, like, if I do too much, it definitely gives me a little anxiety or just get a lot of adrenal fatigue from it, just having too much caffeine. So limiting caffeine intake and getting better sleep has done wonders this prep. So it's definitely something to try out if you guys are feeling fatigued all the time, or you just rely on caffeine. Maybe it's time to just taper it back and see how it goes for yourself. Today we had a brand new low of 202.3 pounds, lowest this prep, and that's after 2 refeed days and a 300 carb day like we just talked about. My body weight is coming down, the carbs are going up, my body is firing on all cylinders, so everything's going great. And then that was a great start to the morning, and then shortly after that I got my Instagram disabled for whatever reason. I don't know. I made a post, just a simple post about a physique update, a few pictures, and just captioned it with a normal caption, and my account got disabled. I got an email saying that I need to appeal it if I want it back. I appealed it. Literally 2 minutes later I get another email saying it's permanently disabled. So I have no idea what happened there, but it is what it is. My new account, Tyler Jones Lifts, and I'll just be using that account from now on and giving you guys updates on there and hopefully just grow that one. Just got to look at it in the best perspective possible, and that's just a fresh beginning, and I'll just put out more content on that one and try to grow that Instagram. So if you guys can give that one a follow, that would be great. Other than that, we're almost at Woo Fitness now, and we'll start this session. Getting lean and prep. Starting to feel a little cold all the time. This is not the warmest gym, so we're gonna throw on a hoodie. Get the blood flowing and warmed up first. Back session. I see Dal has a little energy drink there. Actually pretty good. I've tried it before. I find the Ghost ones are definitely better. But the funny thing is last prep, I swear to God, I had at least 2 to 3 energy drinks a day. Like every single day last prep, just to get by. And like I was talking about before, I haven't been having that much caffeine lately, so I haven't been having any energy drinks at all. And it was just a simple mindset shift of, if I don't have caffeine, I get better sleep and I feel better. So that's basically why I haven't been having them. But before, I was literally addicted. I just couldn't get through the day without having at least 2 to 3 energy drinks, usually White Monsters or Ghost. Anyway, guys, let's get into this workout. We're gonna start with a single arm lat pull down here to fire the lats first, and we're going to move on to a T-bar row like last time, but this workout's going to be a lot higher volume. It's once a week. I usually don't I haven't been wearing hoodies at all, I feel like. Same workout as last time, but we're at a new gym, new equipment. Same, but different. But it's a different week, so this week is even more volume. So we're gonna start off this exercise with, I got 2 plates on right now, and we're gonna go for 15, see how that goes. And then we're gonna do 2 more sets of 15 with a drop set of 8. So the 2 plates felt pretty good, but I'm gonna add 10 kilos here. And then I think that should be a good working set. So I'm gonna do 2 more sets with the added 10 and then do a drop set of 8. So I don't know if this was intentional or not. And it makes no sense to me how Panada can be some of the best equipment in the world, hands down, the best equipment. And they couldn't get this right. Like if you take a plate, put a plate right here, it hits the 10. And then you can't get it out. Like there's no way the engineers missed that. Like they engineered the best equipment possible and they couldn't fucking design the weight rack right. Like that's crazy to me, crazy. The fatigue is fatiguing. The prep is prepping. There's just so many like waves throughout the day. I usually wake up feeling energized, mainly because I'm so hungry and my body's like, go get food. And then as the day goes on, dips down a little and then I'll get a little peak of energy. And then usually just before bed, that's when I get my last little bit of energy. And it just takes a little while to get to sleep. But sleep has been pretty good lately, so I'm happy with that. So guys, same setup as last time with like a normal T-bar row, but basically you're just standing. So then you get your sternum right here, and then you get a full stretch at the bottom, elbows up 45, come up and get the chest up. So I'm gonna reenact with this machine, and this machine's kind of cool. You can do both handles together, or you can unlock it and do one at a time. So I have it unlocked, I'm gonna do it unilaterally, so I just get a good stretch, and then I find when they're together, like one side may pull more than the other, whereas when it's separated and you do it unilaterally, then it just lets it flow more freely. So see if we can get 20 with the plate here. Basically 20, done a couple of long lift partials at the end there because we were getting close to failure. So definitely gonna stick with this and have a little longer rest break in between to try to get to as close as 20 as possible, because this is 3 sets, 20 reps each, and then we're gonna move on to a single arm row after this one. So guys, talking about the 2 refeed days and my carbs being up and stuff, you would think that, oh wow, get a lot more food, get a lot more carbs, I'm feeling a lot better. Not always the case, because where my metabolism is firing so much right now and I'm as lean as what I am and I'm still dropping weight, the more calories and the more carbs didn't do a whole lot. Still feeling fatigued, almost even more fatigued, and definitely hungrier. It's a give and take, obviously. We're doing it like up in the carbs slow in the 2 refeed days. Because of that, like my body's utilizing that to its fullest potential, and then we're seeing the effects from that as well. So basically, metabolism firing, still dropping weight, still dropping body fat, which means more fatigue, more hunger. So refeed days aren't always what you expect them to be. High carbs, feeling lots of energy and stuff like that. So just something to take away when you do get a refeed day or your calories start to go up, especially in your reverse after the show or your reverse from a cut, because that's almost even harder because you don't have that goal anymore of losing weight and you're still feeling hungry and tired and you just want to keep eating. So it's definitely good. Do it very slow. Bring your calories back up slow when you're reversing. But in my case, I'm not really reversing, it's just adding more calories in because we can do it at this point, but obviously still feeling very hungry and tired from it, just from low body fat. Keep doing what we're doing here, and eventually we're gonna have to make an even harder push, especially for the depletion phase leading into the show and the water manipulation to get the body weight down, because I'm definitely gonna be lean enough above my weight cap. So it's basically just water manipulation to hit that weight cap of 198 for bodybuilding. So yeah, like I said, things are going at a great pace and we're right on track where we need to be. Not too focused on body weight anymore. It's just bringing in the best look now. All right guys, up next, we're gonna do a single arm row here, horizontal row. We're gonna use this Panada machine. I actually usually use this machine right here, but the Nautilus one in the last video is a very good machine that's very similar to that. With that one, just the movement itself and loading pattern is way different. I don't get the same feel, but I just tried this one. I really like the feel of this one, so this is the one we're gonna use today. Switch it up a little bit. Gonna go for 15 reps here. Just gonna get a feel for the first couple sets, then we're gonna get into our working set. So guys, talking on the body weight this morning, 202.3, which is my lowest. Cliff actually wants me to check in tomorrow as well to see if our body weight is still dropping, which it did today. So hopefully see another little drop tomorrow, and then carbs will be up even more. So looking forward to that. Cardio right now in the plan is only 2 15-minute sessions per week, which is nothing. I talked to Cliff and I am doing 20 minutes fasted every morning because I have the time for it. So it's something that I talked through with him. Obviously, I just never went ahead and added cardio to my plan. So don't ever do that if you have a coach. You talk to him first and then you implement something in your plan. I use my Apple Watch to get into zone 2 cardio, and I do that for roughly 15 minutes because it takes a little while to get the heart rate up. So 20 minutes total and around 15 minutes in zone 2. So that is the cardio I'm doing right now. I just feel great doing it, and I find with fasted cardio, it helps prolong eating throughout the day. So usually I get up, go do my cardio, do a little posing after, jump in the sauna, and then go home. So it takes a little while in the morning, and then I can eat later and feel more full throughout the day. So it works great. If you guys have an Apple Watch or any type of smartwatch, definitely utilize it to its fullest capabilities, because you can obviously see your heart rate through the watch, and you can also track your sleep, which is very important. See how much deep sleep you're getting, see how much REM sleep, see how much core sleep, and see how much you're awake throughout the night. Because some of you guys might need a CPAP machine, who knows? It's very important to track your sleep schedule and see how you're sleeping, and these watches definitely help with that. Not to mention, they also can track your workouts, each cardio session, and just get you moving throughout the day. And it's just data to collect, which is great for feedback during prep, during an off season, or just lifestyle. All right, up next, we have an upper back row, chest supported on this new tech machine. And luckily enough, this is already set up for me because I put this here just to get more range of motion so I can get a deeper stretch, and that allows me to do that. So I'm gonna go for 3 sets, 15 reps here as well. Guys, so this is my current physique update, 33 days out from the Canadian Nationals, where I'll be going for my IFBB Pro card. I think this is after 2 refeed days and a 300 carb days. So let me show you guys what I'm looking like right now. All right guys, so that's it for the workout at Woo. We knew this was gonna be a little bit of a longer session today. So took my meal with me just in case, because I don't like prolonging eating too long, especially because I only had 1 meal before I came to the gym. So right here we have some chicken, pickles, sauerkraut, and zucchini, a little mustard and hot sauce on top. And in the microwave I have some sweet potatoes, so that's my post-workout meal. Other than that, that clues up this back and tricep session. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please go follow my Instagram account since it got deactivated. So thank you guys, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.